Hey guys, welcome back. Today I'm going to be as brief as possible and cover several topics, so let's dive right in. The first thing is, at the end of this video I'll be announcing the winner of the media giveaway, which is for the Brass Train Guidebook, courtesy of BrassTrains.com and Dan's Train Depot. Now this MSRP is for $74.95, so it's a pretty decent giveaway, plus it's free shipping. And I'll be announcing the winners of that at the end of the video. I always like to torture you with the information I'm trying to put out and then show you the winners at the end of the video, even though I know you guys all have the fast forward button. On top of the winner of the giveaway, another thing I'm going to be talking about in this video is my Overland SD70M flared radiators. I've gotten them back from Lagar Technologies. We'll be taking a look at those a little closer in detail. Also, I'm working on beefing up my intermodal train. Right now it's got like, I don't know, 20 some well cars with 53-foot containers stacked 2 deep on each one. I've got more containers, Pacer Stack Train old logo, Pacer Stack Train new logo. I've got some more Pacer and some CSX, How Tomorrow Moves, the new logo. And then I've got a bunch of well cars, and I've got some JB Hunt containers coming from modeltrainstuff.com. Well cars from Cato, well cars from Intermountain, and I've got some well cars over behind my layout from Walthers that I got at a train show. Other than that, that's about all that we're going to be covering in this video, so let's go ahead and take a real quick look at the Overland SD70Ms and see what Lagar Technologies did to those, and then we'll be back to announce the giveaway. Real quick before we fire these up, they do have white roofs. Some people have asked why they do. Back in 2004, I believe, when UP put out these SD70M flared radiators, it could have been a couple years before that, I'm not sure. They decided to go with a white roof to see if it could reduce the heat inside the cab for the crew. Since then, these SD70Ms have been painted to a gray roof. I'm guessing the experiment didn't work, or they decided not to go with it. I will be keeping the white roof because I do model modern era 2000 plus kind of stuff, so 2004 is a nice little snapshot, and I'll just keep them how they were. So when I'm running these, it's magically the year 2004. Alright, let's go ahead and fire them up and show you what Lagar Technologies did. Well, Lagar Technologies down in San Antonio, Texas, they always take care of my stuff when I don't install DCC or sound myself, which I'm vaguely installing, just starting to install DCC and sound, so I send the more expensive stuff down to them. Basically, these two units came with DCC, but it was a lens decoder. The momentum was just way out of whack. I mean, it was taking an entire turn around my entire layout to slow down or start up. It was nuts. So I opened it up, saw the wiring, and said, I'm not messing with this, I'm sending it to Lagar. Those are the only people I trust with my brass. Sent these down there. I had them install Tsunami sound with the Railmaster decoder or Railmaster speakers, so they sounded really well. I did have them keep the incandescent light bulbs, and I'll show you a closer look at those later because they look so nice. They like to install LEDs for you if you prefer, but they'll do anything you tell them to do. I gave them specifics on what I wanted out of these. Told them not to worry about the horn because I'll be working on the horn myself. I'll pick a good horn. But so they just kind of threw a horn on there. They liked the thought sounded well, but I'll get to the horn programming with the CVs later. So let's go ahead and start them up. One thing they always do is program road numbers for you when they put this in. So I told them also not to start this up as soon as it hits the track or the track power is applied, but instead to start it up when I make it start moving. So that's what we're going to do here. That's 4744. Bell and horn. You know, it's a Tsunami decoder. It's got other settings, you know, dynamic air brakes, buttons and stuff you can hit. I'm not going to show you all that, but I figured I would show you this. One other thing I told them to do is, the engine sounds lower in volume than the horn sounds. Now we'll fire up 4740. Yeah, I didn't have these programmed to startup sequence, but I can mess with that later. Bell on that one. Horn on that one, same deal. Now you guys know what it sounds like. Now let's go ahead and cut the incandescent lights so you can see why I decided to keep these. Okay, so here's the incandescent headlight and the ditch lights. Another thing I told Lagar is no flashing ditch lights. I want these absolutely prototypical, even if that's prototypical for 2004 like I said. But when I honk the horn here, or blow the horn, the ditch lights stay steady. So that's exactly what I asked them to do. That's what they did. I like the way these incandescents look, like I said, because they're kind of realistic, a little dull, golden lights. They look nice, have a nice appearance. So once again, Lagar slam dunked this project. That's why I trust these guys to handle business. Well guys, I think we can get to what you all been waiting for, which is the announcement of the giveaway for the book. Thanks for checking out these overlands, and if you want to see them in action, I highly encourage you to check out the Running Trains, and More Trains Volume 2 video that should be right before this one. Alright, so the winner of the Brass Train Guidebook, seen here, again courtesy of BrassTrains.com, Dan Glazer. There is Spirit of Altoona. That is a YouTube username. That is not his real name. If that was his real name, then somebody's parents are real fans. And then the other winner, I decided to pick a bonus winner, a second winner, because I do have 9 of these books left to give away. So we'll be down to 7 after this. The second winner is John Murphy, also a user, YouTube user ID. Could be his name too, who knows. So congratulations to you two. I will be contacting you, and please send me a message in my inbox through YouTube Messenger so I can get your mailing address. I'll send these out media mail because I'm cheap, and it'll get there in a couple weeks or so, but it's completely free to you. Also, if you didn't win, don't be too discouraged. Like I said, 7 more books to win. They'll be placed throughout YouTube videos. I may not announce it in the title. I may not say book giveaway or media giveaway in the title like I did with this last one, because I really treasure and appreciate the viewers that watch my videos and don't just watch them for giveaways, or don't just watch them because some videos take off. You know, I've got some videos that are like at 400,000 views. I just did a video a couple of weeks ago, I think it was 2 weekends ago, for Spring Creek Model Trains out in Deschler, Nebraska, that already has 10,000 views. It kind of took off, and I'm sure, you know, some attract some traffic, and I appreciate those guys. But I really treasure the people that have been through and watch all my videos and enjoy them all. So I may not announce it. I may just throw it in the video somewhere randomly and say, throw a comment on the log, and that's it. But not this video, guys. So keep a lookout for future videos that have that giveaway kind of embedded in there. Again, I do appreciate everybody's views, no matter who you are, but I really cherish my core subscriber group, my core group of folks that really pay attention to my videos. You know, I'd had to drive 2.5 hours each way, 5 hours total, just to do that video out in Spring Creek, and so it takes time and money and effort to do these videos, so I appreciate the effort and time people put into watching them, and the people that really appreciate them. So, with that said, congratulations again to the winners. There'll be lots of more videos coming up. I've got a really cool review for you guys next week. Probably next week, depending on shipping, but it's a piece of rolling stock that will has gone to a nice level of detail. The manufacturer's gone to a nice level of detail, and I've got an accessory to throw with that piece of rolling stock that will enhance the rolling stock, and I'll show you guys something you probably haven't seen before in HO scale. So it's pretty cool. Some of the reviews coming up, obviously tons of reviews coming up throughout the year, lots of stuff on order, lots of stuff pre-ordered to come in. Thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you next time right here on my channel. Take care.